was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again.
Yeah.
There's something inside it. Some small device.
Like a beacon?
Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us.
Maybe. I'm not sure. Might be a tracker.
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flins' voice? Did you hear that?
It's a fake! Faker! There's something over there, though, that I want to get. Alright, Cat, you're coming with me. No!
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us. Quick, use the lantern!
Where am I? Yay. Ball. He's like, fuck you. No! Get out. I think I'm supposed to be following the electric currents.
Data detected.
Get out! No! I can't see!
Warning, nigga detected.
Get out!
Surprise, motherfucker!
Yeah! Trying to eat my Cheez-Its, bruh. What the heck? Who? Fey language. They're speaking in rah-rah. Damn.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first.
Damn, who's this? Who's this?
You're a fool.
Stop this. Yeah!
You again.
Yeah! Get this. Shadow Clojutsu!
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
Damn. Reflex. How far is he throwing that damn lantern?
What?
Puncture that.
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
He was boxing him?
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Yeah, get some rest, bro.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Actually, you should probably move from here.
Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
Yeah, I don't have either. I'm just built different.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
Because it is abyssal power. Isn't that the same fire that Danny Slip has?
That is a long story.
6.5 hours later.
Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though.
Have you heard what's been happening on the news lately?
Ah. I see.
So he's not been peeped into the news. Cool.
They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Bruh.
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
Paimon, I told you this! I'm a prophet!
You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission.
I don't want to edit through Sosi's backstory because I genuinely like it, but in a nutshell, his entire backstory can be summed up as this.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
Could you take me to the scene of the crime? I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
I don't know.
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
That does it!
Huh. That looks like Flins' lantern. But where is he exactly?
Since when could this do that?
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Now that's what I like to call incognito. Shut up, Aether.
As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
I mean, like, what if we weren't able to do that, though?
Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
It's very faint. But there's some residual power.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. Let's look again more closely.
2,000 years later.
Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Ugh, this is so frustrating.
What are we looking at? Paimon, look at the flashing light on his arm.
You mean this?
We didn't pick that up before.
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right?
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon.
Yeah?
It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance. So the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
That he never mentioned anything about his arm needing a repair.
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
No way.
That's right. If only there was some way to prove it.
If you needed maintenance, you go register to with Nasha-Ta's repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Oh, it's you two. And Flins. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
Yes, my toaster has started running and he will not stop.
We're investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true?
You know what? Because...
You know what? Forget it. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
You didn't need to interrupt.
Thank you for your understanding.
I need to turn off auto. He just got sent to the back rooms. What the heck?
8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I'd run out of the required components. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward.
Yeah.
And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything alright?
So is he killed 3 days ago? Because I'm guessing this whole thing happened within a day.
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hinsa. You have our thanks.
Thanks. Good night.
See ya, Hinsa.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
I hope you don't get caught up by the higher-ups.
Seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm.
Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
That means the only thing he did as Sosi was fire the cannons.
But how would that help Rerir exactly?
Take over the cannon.
Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
Damn you, Paimon, you made me yawn.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
You want to rest a day and Nasha? Nah, that wouldn't be a good idea.
A reasonable suggestion.
Never mind.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather.
As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia.
It was like 2 days ago.
Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
I don't remember. That was a long time ago. And also, I mean, my laptop was absolutely dying. Don't worry. I think I'm going to be able to do some more laptop content, so you might be able to see more rage.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a Lightkeeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Shut the fuck!
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits.
So you're not human.
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae?
No way this is fucking Fae.
This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
Bruh.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh?
No.
I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier.
Don't
yawn.
yawn.
Better.
Damn it!
Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a Fae.
Yeah, 'cause I know a lot worse. Like,